Hello guys, today I made Kunun Zaki. Yeah, there are a lot of ways many people make Kunun Zaki, but this particular method is my own method and it's very easy and simple. So I'm here to share this recipe with all of you guys, and I know when you try this my simple Kunun Zaki recipe, you are going to love it. It's very super easy to make because I like making my things so super easy. Now relax, enjoy this video to the end, and I know you're going to love it. So here are some of the ingredients I used: 1 cup of Guinea corn. Also you need 1 cup of millet, 1/8 cup of soya bean. Okay, also I need my aya or tiger nuts. This particular dry tiger nut gives a perfect creamy sweet taste. For the spices, you need ginger, you need the pepper, you need half teaspoon of cloves, half teaspoon of black peppercorns, and 3 salim seeds. You also need like 6 dabino or dates for taste, for sweet taste as well. So first you have to start washing all your guinea corn, your millet, your tiger nuts, all of it. Just make sure that you wash properly, remove sand and all that from them to keep them very clean. Kunun Zaki is simply guinea corn and millet drink. The other things added to it are just for taste and all that, you understand, so to make it creamy and tasty. So after washing everything, you add all the things: the guinea corn, the millet, the tiger nuts, the soya bean. Add everything including the dabino, then you add water to it. Cover this and let it stay for almost 8 hours or stay overnight. Okay, so while you kept them to soak, you have to blend all this: your pepper, corn, the pepper, the salim seed and everything. Remember, you also need sweet potato. Yes, so you're going to keep this sweet potato aside till when it is needed. Now after soaking this overnight, you can see how it has swollen, everything has softened, and is ready for us to blend. So you add some water to help you wash it thoroughly. Transfer into your blender and then add in some water. You are going to blend this thoroughly. Okay, so after blending for some time, I found that my blender couldn't blend this, so I transferred to a bigger blender. Now the next thing is to add my potatoes. I use half of the potato I showed you guys earlier. So added my potatoes, added my ginger, and then added my dabino. I removed the seeds from the dabino, then I blended everything together. I also added the blended peppers and peppercorns and all that. So added it together. Also make sure that everything is thoroughly blended. Then I divided the whole mixture into 2 parts. You're going to divide this into 2 parts. Okay, the bigger part will be in the pot, then the smaller part will be in the bowl. Now make sure that, like, when you are dividing into 3 parts, these 3 parts, 2 parts of it will be in the pot and 1 part in the bowl. Okay, the one in the pot should be bigger than the one in the bowl. Now you add water to the both. Now there is this method that is mostly used, that when you finished mixing separating the mixture that you've blended, now what people normally do is to just boil hot water, very hot water, and add into the bigger part to make it to thicken it. But I found that there was the time I did that it didn't turn out well for me, so I choose this my new method of adding enough water to the one in the pot, transfer it on heat, stir it until on medium heat until it thickens just the same way. So once it thickens, I transfer it into the bowl. Okay, because this is another way to cook it and also make it thick. So if I can't get it that way, I can get it this other way. So after it has thickened, I transfer into a bowl and also added water to the raw one that I didn't cook, and add it immediately. That same time it is still hot, you add in the other one, the raw one, into it and mix everything together while the mixture is still hot. Cover this and keep it aside for up to 8 hours or overnight as well if you want. After it has stayed up to that moment, then you go ahead to sift it. Now, once it has stayed up to this hours, you discover that the liquid or the mixture will become liquidy, like it's going to become liquid in nature more than it was before. Okay, so you start transferring this into your silk cloth, and you're going to, or your chiffon cloth, or anything that you want to use that is okay to sift this, okay, to separate the chaff from the main milk, or from the juice, or from the liquid part that you really need. Okay, so you have to sift it to remove the chaff. So once we are done, this is our Kunun Zaki. Yes, and this is the chaff that we just removed. You can use this to feed your chickens, to feed your fowl, whichever one you want to use it for. So our Kunun Zaki is ready. I also want to make sure that I don't have any chaff left in it. So I went ahead to sift it the second time. Yes, even though there are no chaff, but I still wanted to check to make sure that even if any traces, even if it is small, I must make sure that I remove it, because I want my Kunun Zaki to be delicious and simple, and so I sifted it the second time, and then it's ready. Even without adding sugar to it, the taste was still amazing. But if you want, you can still top up with some sugar and then stir. After that, you can transfer into your containers and then pop it in your fridge or your freezer. Let it just get chilled, and you are ready to enjoy this. Like, it's very creamy, very creamy, and it tastes amazing. Like, when you try this recipe, you're going to love it. Kunun Zaki is one of my best northern Nigerian drinks that I have come to enjoy, and that is why I took out my time to learn and also to bring it to you guys. I hope you're going to try this recipe, and when you do, please don't forget to let me know in the comment section how it turned out for you. Also, help me to share this video, subscribe if you have not. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.